Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? Today's Steffi, and welcome to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Okay, so what a story dump is the best way I can describe it. The last episode. Honestly, a lot of things happened in the last episode, and honestly, if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend going watching this. But for those who just want the short version, here's the recap. So we eventually came up to Vorticai, this undead Cyclops Lich, and we actually managed to overpower him quite easily enough due to some levels and maybe buffs and some odd weaponry. But here's the kicker. So halfway through the boss fight, a cutscene triggered where Tristan went rogue. He did some kind of a curse on Vorticai, and he took Vorticai's eye, the Oculus of Abaddon. Now, this magical device is the reason to why the people of Arnhold were missing. It has the power to separate soul from body and to keep the soul in a little jar or so, and then use the bodies as like undead minions, if you will. And that's what Vorticai was planning to do. But Tristan did a little bit of a curse on him, took the Oculus, and left. Yeah. His reason? Because of some magical force that was compelling him to do so. So the game is now labeling him as a traitor. So we have that to deal with. So we need to understand why he did it. We have to chase after him and see what he wants to do with his Oculus, really, basically. But on the flip side as well, after we dealt with Vorticai, we managed to rescue Megvan, the Baron of Vanhold, as well as its many residents, so that's a yay for us. But also, when we got back to the capital, we were given dire news that there are some barbarians to the north that is currently on the offensive against the Sword Lords of Restov, and they're asking for our help. So now we're at a little bit of a crossroads. Do we go after Tristan, because apparently there was some indication the bloom is starting up again on Candemere Lake, or do we go after the Sword Lords? Go after the barbarians against the Sword Lords. So yeah, we are a little bit of a branch in the road, but I did do a little bit of looking. So I did a little bit of looking on the Kingmaker wiki page, just to double check to make sure this is a branching path, and apparently, from what I could find, it isn't, so it should be fine. So if we look at the journal right now, technically we are in the next, technically we are in the next land, the next one, the next act. So we do have two stuff we could do. We can do the Betrayer's Flight, or get the Hour of Rage. Now, the problem is, and I tried looking online, but apparently this is classed as a branching path between the two major, what should we call it? It's the two major, two major main quest lines, sorry. But I couldn't really find anything to determine which is better, or which is more important to go after, so I'm just going to do a quick double check, because to tell you the truth, we're not going to be doing much this episode, and I'll explain why in a second, but let me check on something. I'll be a second. Okay, so I just had a quick look on Reddit. I had to look at some spoiler or less answers. Apparently, doing the Hour of Rage first helps you in the long haul. The thing about the Betrayer's Flight is, apparently, unless you get access to a certain area a lot earlier, later on in the story, and apparently you do this first if you want to do Tristan's romance path if you want to. So, to tell you the truth, out the two, I've already made a decision. We're going for the Hour of Rage, but I wanted to double check to make sure that this does not go away. Apparently, this is fixed. So it's not like we do one quest and then the other quest is not available, but apparently a lot of people say better off doing Hour of Rage first, just because it's better for the long haul. So that's what we're going to do then. We're going to do Hour of Rage. Now also we do have some other quests we need to do as well. We do have, we need to go talk to Sweet Teeth again. I've been putting him off for the longest time. Got Burning Bridges, yeah. So yeah, we got Blood Calling, which is help Mary discover Nilak's fate. Get run out to the Gebelon Uplands, where a battle between the Barbarian Horde and the Bevic army is about to begin. We need to find her, the sooner the better. So yeah, so we need to go find a Mary here. We got Buried Past, which is find Ikun, which we will do. We have turncoats. With Lazy the Party, find Eoban, Nadio, Sycamore. But we will do these in time. Now, allow me to introduce to you our latest party member. If I can find him. Yep, we have Julius Silverbark. Yeah. So, yeah, we got Julius Silverbark, which is pretty cool. So, Julius Silverbark is a level 6 lore warded fighter and a level 5 archaeologist bard. So, the reason for this is because I wanted to get an S-Stock user. We're not going to be using his greatsword. In fact, we've got a magic S-Stock coming up soon anyway. Basically, the whole premise of this class is skills, dirty trick, and enchantment magic. So basically, he's going to be like a spell fencer to a certain degree. So let me go over the different abilities that he has. So he has light armor proficiency from the lore warded only. Simple weapon proficiency, martial weapon proficiency. We've got weapon focus for S-Stock, because we haven't got an S-Stock user yet, so far why not? We've got dirty fighting, which, you know, allows him to use combat maneuver check each fill. You're flanking, you receive +2 bonus to combat maneuver checks, very useful. Combat expertise, -1 penalty on melee attack rolls for +1 dodge bonus to our armor class, so it's kind of like a duelist flavor to some degree. We've got swordplay style, which is something we've not used yet this playthrough yet. So when using this style, wielding a weapon from heavy or light blaze fighter weapon class and fighting defensively, or using either the total defense action or the combat expertise feat, you gain a +1 shield bonus to your armor class. In addition, you do not take the penalty on melee attacks from combat expertise on the first attack roll you make each turn. You can still take the penalty on additional attacks, including attacks opportunity. So basically, it's just increasing his AC. We got weapon specialization. So you're skilled at dealing damage with one weapon. You deal extra damage using a weapon. You get a +2 bonus on damage rolls when used to select a weapon. Very nice. Of course, we've got Dirty Trick. Obviously, we've got Dirty Fighting, which adds our +2 to a combat maneuver check. But also, we have Dirty Trick, so we can do the. So we can choose between Blinded, Entangle, and Sickened. That's what some of our other characters have. I know one of them has. I think we did do this with Megan Vaughn, I think, if I remember correctly, with Dirty Trick. So that's where the inspiration came from. Originally, I was going to make a swashbuckler, but I had to look at the swashbuckler class, and I'm not going to say it's complicated to understand, but there is a shitload of abilities, and I think using a swashbuckler this late into the game, I think is going to trip me up a little bit. Yeah, so it's going to trip me up a little bit, so I thought, we'll just leave the swashbuckler and I'll have like some fencing type archetype, so this is why I came up with this. We've got shield proficiency, that's just from the class. We've got quick dirty trick. On your turn, you can perform a single dirty trick combat maneuver in place of one of your melee attacks. You must use the melee attack with the highest base attack bonus to make the dirty trick combat maneuver. So we have access to 2 attacks, so we can do a dirty trick followed by a second one. We got advanced weapon training, so you can select one advanced weapon training option. This is from the fighters, I think. Level 5 fighter, yeah. We got proof feint, so you can feint as a move action to feint, make a bluff skill check. DC of this check is equal to 10 plus your opponent's BAB plus your opponent's wisdom modifier. If successful, the next melee attack you make against the target does not allow him to use his dexterity bonus to AC. The attack must be made or before your next turn. With Fate against a non-human DC increases by 4, against a creature of animal intelligence 1 or 2 by 8, against a creature lacking, yeah, it's impossible. Fate in the combat does not provide attacks opportunity. So the only reason why you'd use this Fate move is with sneak attack if you wanted to. We've got swordplay upset. When you use the swordplay style, you can attempt to Fate against the opponent and makes a melee attack against you and misses. So it's kind of like a nice reactionary sort of thing. We have greater dirty trick, which just, instead of doing it for 4 rounds, the penalty is for 1d4 rounds plus 1 for every 5, which exceeds the target's CMD. So it's really, really nice. Also, as well, as you can see, we got the dirty trick stuff here. We also got warrior spirit as part of the advanced weapon training. So the warrior spirit allows us to add like the different blade abilities that you see from like the Magus class and from Jublos class, for example. So it just gives them a nice little bit of versatility. Half elf, we've got skill focus, use magical defense, so we can use scrolls and wands. We've got sword secret from the Lord, the Lord Warden. Can't remember what I chose for that. Oh, that's right, we've got no die enemy. This is from the sword secret. So, no die enemy. The Lord Warden succeeds a knowledge check to identify creatures' abilities and weaknesses. She can also use a standard action to grant herself a +2 insight bonus to all attack and weapon damage rolls made against that enemy. The bonus lasts for a number of rounds equal to half the class level, or until the lower one usability gets a different creature. So it just, again, added some more stuff. Very nice. Weapon training. You could choose a weapon group. Get a +1 on attack and damage rolls when using a weapon from this group. So this is the S-Stock, for example. We've got heavy blades for that. In addition, weapon groups by +1 reach level 9, another one at different levels. Yeah, really, really nice. And we can add this bonus to any combat movement checks made with weapons from this group as well. So we're going to be doing our dirty tricks, quite a lot of things. So they're the heavy blades, you can see, S-Stock. Also, we've got bards as well, so bard proficiencies, cantrips. This is from the archaeologist, which is pretty cool. So bardic knowledge, a bard adds half his class level to all knowledge and lore checks. So it works with lore warden, which is very nice. Set magic as per usual. We have archaeologist luck. So it's a swift action, an archaeologist can call a fortune's favor, giving him a +1 bonus on attack rolls, save rolls, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls. Use the ability number of rounds per day to 4 plus a charisma modifier. Each level after the first can use for 2 more rounds. Maintain his bonus of free action and ends immediately if the archaeologist is killed, paralyzed, stunned, not subconscious, or otherwise prevented from taking a free action to maintain it each round. The luck is treated as a bardic performance for the purposes of feats, abilities, effects, and the like that affects bardic performance. Yeah, basically, I'm just trying to scroll through this as quick as I can, but if you're free to pause it if you want to read it. Also, we get a bonus equal to half a class level trickery and perception checks. Uncanny dodge, as you can see, cannot be flat-footed, nor do we lose our dexterity bonus. The AC is very nice. Danger sense, we get a +1 on reflex saves to avoid traps, and a +1 bonus against attacks made by traps. Get a +1 bonus perception to check to avoid being seen by a foe. Yeah, we got rogue talent as well, which I don't remember what I picked for rogue talent. I think it was combat trick, I think. Yeah, we got warrior spirit. So yeah, so the fighter can forge spiritual bond with a weapon that belongs to associated weapon group. Gains number of points spiritual energy equal to 1 plus his weapon training bonus. While wielding his weapon, spend 1 point spiritual energy, grant a weapon enhancement bonus to +5. Could be with any weapon special abilities. Very useful to have. Combat trick. He's a plus bonus. I don't really remember that one. Hairy spirit. Warrior spirit. Yep, same thing. And then warrior spirit +1, which is pretty much the same thing. So yeah, so that's all the abilities really. It's the martial stuff is +12 and +7 with the BAB. Range attacks 15 +5. As you can see, we've got 13 strength, 13 dex, constitution 10, 10, and 18 on charisma. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. It's a really, really nice build. So we get a lot of like good bonuses to. It's just basically just a nice overall package. It's really cool. And of course, Julius Silverbark is a name from one of my D&D series that I'm currently doing. So I thought, why not? In terms of spells, we only got 2nd level spells up to now. I went full enchantment. We got hideous laughter, haze of dreams, sleep, hypnotism, and of course we have babble, whole person, and canopious call. So basically, just trying to debuff the enemy as best we can, immobilize them, paralyze them, stun them, whatever. And then we have some really nice attacking abilities with our equipment as well. Speaking of equipment, I want to give him some stuff right now anyway. So with him, what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm sure we got a fancy S-Stock, right? That's a dueling sword. Forsaken Edge, yep. Is that 200? That is 200, okay. Yep, Forsaken Edge. So it's unholy, so we get +2d6 against creatures of good alignment. Very nice to have. Yeah, size of it as well. Oh, look at that. That looks menacing, don't it? That's amazing. Okay, so you only use light armor, so I'm going to put on the Scorpion's Hatred on him. Yeah, looks proper snazzy there. Let's give him a ring protection +2. Mental perfection for intelligence. I'm actually going to give him that because we can get a bonus to some other skills as well from that as well. We got flashing his AC, same for us, get concentration skills. Sure, we'll give him that, I guess. We got the natural armor +2. I'll give him the +3, I guess. And then we'll give him. I'd say, well, let's give him Shroud of Abaddon. Let's give him the like almost all the equipment that we got in the last episode. That just makes a lot of sense in my opinion. And yeah, so basically that is that's Julius Silverbark. So it should be very, very interesting. And also look here as well. The giant owlbear that almost destroyed the capital has become quite popular in his new role. Yeah, his game of rogue. That's mental. Right, so yeah, so that's a lot of information to divulge. Also as well, we got some level ups as well, I noticed. So yeah, that's what I said, this is just going to be a story preparation episode. We're just going to do some levels, some dialogue, and then we'll strike out properly in the next episode. Yeah. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to get anything done at this episode, so, you know, obviously it's going to spend a good bit of time going over that character and the level ups and stuff, so yeah. If you guys want to stick around and watch this episode, awesome. If you don't, then you got my blessing to skip it. It's completely up to you guys. Cheers, by the way. Also, as well, I might have a look at some Kingdom stuff as well before we, while we're here as well. Also, Big Ivan is here in the capital as well, and I checked as well. He's not a playable character unless we're going to speak to him, unless he wants to. Have a look. Starts with him. Big Ivan, when he sees you, Maker gives you a polite bow. Your Grace, welcome back. How can I serve you? Okay, how did you find the capital? Maker looks round the hall, squinting. It's impressive. Still, sometimes I miss the open spaces of Dodgeport. How are things here in Vanhold? Excellent, Your Grace. Everything is excellent. Sure, when everyone returned home, they were a bit uncomfortable. But after deploying the deputy and doubling the guards, the citizens began to calm down and life started to return to normal. Maker hesitates for a moment and finally says, You saved us all, Your Grace. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for that. All I can do is serve you faithfully and ensure your efforts weren't in vain. Vanhold is still strong no matter what. This, I promise you. Okay? Have you taken care of Vanhold's defences? The people have already reconstructed the fort walls, even starting digging a moat around the town and organising patrols. That event was a real shock to everyone. So now every citizen of Vanhold, young or old, has been doing everything in their power to never be caught off again. Sorry about that, Fox. Okay, do you remember anything from when your soul was imprisoned? Make freezes. I'm not sure, Your Grace. The man frowned. It was dark, almost no space. He closes his eyes and gulps. If you don't mind, I'd rather not recall anymore. Yeah, true. Okay, in your room, I discovered a letter containing threats. Something you'd like to discuss with me? Oh, yep. I remember this. This is when Cephal was trying to plot against us. Maker's face darkens. I did want you to know about that. Wanted to spare you from any future worries. I began receiving letters like that once since when I was about to send you trading goods. One of my men even interrogated the trader who delivered the mail, but nothing came of it. I have some assumptions who's behind it, but as long as I have no proof, I don't want to accuse anyone. Yeah, true. How did Jamandi react when Vanhold joined my barony? To be blunt, Your Grace? Who cares? Maybe she's angry back in Restov or crying her head off, or even celebrating. Matters not. The issue has already been settled between the two of us. Okay, I'm thinking of offering you an official position. In what way could you help me govern the country? I can't say ruling a barony used to give me much joy. There's far more enjoyable pursuits, but if there's something I'm really excited at, it was managing Vanhold's treasury. If I've ever been there, how citizens would have tightened their belts. Like I should go. Ooh, so we could use him as... Ooh, Jubal signal like that. He's my main treasurer, I guess. Right, actually, speaking of which, is there anything else that I can give? Is there any other armor that I could potentially give to someone? I'm gonna look at the armor, please. Got padded armor plus 3 is the point. That's the leather armor plus 2. We got the bandit mail plus 2, yeah. Okay. Right, let me see if I can upgrade anybody's armor, like with this, because we got a few... Yeah, we got half plate plus 2, and we got full plate plus 2 and a half plate plus 1. So you got the full plate plus 2. You have a banded mail plus 3, that's more than enough. Okay, you got the full plate. You take the Bimat, you take the full plate plus 2. And we just got a half plate plus 1. You got a full plate. Actually, that's the same AC. That's a full plate plus 1. Your medium armor? Light armor. Okay. Right. Okay, I'll do them. Yeah, let's put the rest in. Right, okie dokie then. So that's that sorted. Let me go over to the storyteller because we do have some items that we could probably sell off or get some more information on. Okay, I brought you some relics. Where have you have a story? How interesting. May I, Your Grace? Okay, Colin really issued this coin. Okay, yeah, we already got that information. Yeah, we already got that from the dog tag. Alright. Blind darkness on the ground. Bronze blaze clashing. The cold blood of serpent folk and the hot blood of cyclopses mingle on a stone floor. And something else. Fear, desperation, agonizing shame. I cannot tell you what happened underground, but if you collect all 5 pieces, I'll be able to tell you the story of their owner. Saddled horses neigh and stomp their hoofs. They cannot wait to travel the distant lands, searching for the legendary treasures of an ancient empire. I can feel the bravery of the previous owner, how she dreamt of adventure and fame. Do you wish to know where her path led her? I certainly do. Find the rest of the 5 belongings together and come to the story to search for the gemstone cave. Yep. Okay, I'll leave you to your... Actually, I'll tell you what, we've collected quite a lot of stuff, actually. Let me collect every yellow background item in the stash, if I can. I've gotten every item out of the shared goods. So let's see if he has anything else to say, because we collected a lot of stuff up to now. Ah, I found the shards of an ancient relic. Can you restore it for me at the anvil? May I? The storyteller gently touches the items from your pack. This scorched piece of metal is part of a curious artifact, known as the Necklace of Double Crosses. Inside it I sense a story of many deeds. Not heroic, but low and malevolent. If you find all 7 of its fragments, I'll be able to restore the artifact and recount its inglorious story. Oh, you found the shards for the Trailblazer's helm. If reforged, such a helm would serve you well. It also shares its story with us. For that, I will gladly take up the Smith's hammer once more. Find the remaining of the 10 shards and bring them to me. These shards were once part of the Forest Knight's braces. I would be honoured to restore this artifact for you. The braces would serve you well for a long time, and we would uncover its story, if you managed to collect all 10 shards and bring them to me. What a curious find. Shards of the Ring of Reckless Courage, it would seem. Notice how they bear evidence of melting here and there. Lady Luck favoured the ring's previous owner for some time, but when she finally turned its back on him, the consequences were quite grave. If you find the rest of the 12 shards, I'll be able to tell you the story in full. Okay, the storyteller shudders, his face crimsons in disgust. This one artifact that would have been best left in the darkness of his past. He scraps you a brought from the Cloak of Soul Souls. I cannot see his entire story yet, but I fear it's dark and terrifying. Should you find the rest of the 15 pieces, I'll be able to recount the story, but carefully consider, do you really want to hear it? These are pieces of the Star Commander's glove, a gift from the other world, a treasure that fell from the skies to be buried in the Miria soil for millennia. Oh, how I wish I could visit the homeland of this artifact to learn its whole story. Alas, this is well beyond my powers. But if you find the rest of the 17 pieces, I'll be able to restore the creation of these craftsmen from the stars. Dog tag. Mention a few to new cards by them. Oh, this is something truly impressive here. These items once belonged to a dwarven smith and they wish to tell us a story. Story taker shares sadly, but sadly too much lost, too much forgotten. Let's find the rest of the remaining items. Still 5 items missing. Yeah, okay. So, we're still missing some pieces. That makes sense. Obviously, they'll be scattered in other places. These are just basic stuff, to tell you the truth. I mean, we have been collecting left, right, and bloody center, so, you know. Makes sense, really. Right, okie dokie then. Right, let's go to the Kingdom Affairs. And then we'll see what we can do, because I think some will be finished by now, so we'll change the things up. Maybe put Big Ivan on the treasury then, if that's the case. Well, it depends, really. Okay, disaster. Oh, shit. -4 on the loyalty and the culture. Forest Fae. Amazing news. One of the region's peasants claimed that the benevolent Fae has blessed their corpse and knows to treat their animals. Not trusting mysterious nature's diverse words, the warden doubled the guard in the region. Failure. Alright, makes sense. Troubles in the barony, We've done that. Region demands your presence. Success for +1 community. Yep. Eleanor begs for an audience. Yep, that's fine. Lizzie's friends. Yep, that's fine. Okay then, right. So we got look into the future. Talented astrologist. No advisors for that. Interesting. Wandering monsters. We could do a Mario custom for that. Custom. Excuse me. Okay, DC 12 there. Mental Spring. No advisors. Shipwreck. Trade Fleet. So we can add 2 Blast Door. Custom there. Rank up. Economy. Strong Nation. The cost of buildings with static community bonus is reduced by 10%. Yeah, so we got a new advisor as well. Counselor, yeah. Alright, time for a cabinet reshuffle, methinks. This is Jubilost is fucked off. Oh, that's right, I need to speak to Yod, see what he says. That's good. Storytell's busy. Alright, that's fine. Okay, new region. Okay, so Octavia's still the new regent. Counselor. Is this the best we can do? Shit, that is the best we can do. Oh, bollocks. I'll give it to Darius then. Give it a +0 for loyalty. General. We can go Rigongan. Treasurer. Yeah, make Van's only a +2. Yeah, let's keep with Jubilost. High Priest. We'll keep with Yod. Grand Diplomat. We'll go with Lindsay. Custom for +3. Yep, that'll do. And the creator's still the same. Okay, no problem. Vanhold Militia, this is what we wanted. Yeah, this is one. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. Cost 80 BP, we have 200. Let's go with Gongan. It's the project. Curses. Yeah, we need to get our divine up the best we can. We got rank up, support the region's endeavors. We haven't got time for that, fortunately. We got strong nation, trade agreement with Satova. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we don't have stuff for that. Defends the morale. Claim regions, it could work. Gongan's busy. Right, let's go to events. Okay, look into the future. We can't do anything there. Wandering monsters, we'll give that to Kirsten. Storyteller's busy. Mineral Spring, sure, for +8 apparently. Interesting. Oh, stat rank. Okay. So we don't have a leader bonus, but we do have a +8. It's a 40% chance, but we only got 1 crisis point, so I'm going to save that for the most dire situations. Shipwreck. Let's go with Jubilost. It's our highest, 31%. Oh, that's right. Shit, we actually meant to start the events. Sure, 61%. Right, okay, so that's it for the kingdoms. For the kingdom edicts. Right, so now we're going to do the level ups. I've got 12 minutes left on the clock. So let's do some level ups. And then we'll get parties together and then we'll start heading northwards then. Okay, so Master Summoner. Yep, we've got Master Summoner 11. This would give us Summon Monster 6, which is beautiful. Just to say who we can choose. Oh, here we go. Can summon a number of times per day equal to charisma modifier. Someone can use this ability when they're summoned. Only one can be when you're summoned. Summoner is... Oh, hold on. The summoner can only use this ability if his Eidolon is summoned. Only one summon must block may be affected by Eidolon is summoned. If the summoner's Eidolon is not summoned, number of creatures can summon with this ability only limited by juice per day. The ability otherwise functions right. So if we want to summon as many people as we possibly can, we need to put the Eidolon away. Okay, I will remember that. Because there's sometimes when we need numbers rather than brute strength. Okay, let's go use magic device 7. Okay, we've got abilities. Game. Thank you. Okay, we've got point blank shot, weapon focus. Okay, what have you chosen up to now? The spell penetration, we've got quicken spell. Makes sense. Dodge, insurance, extra evolution. Over by 1, we got pre spell sharing. Adjacent or sharing a spell. Hold on. When you're adjacent or to or sharing a square with your companion creature, a companion creature's feet. Okay, nah. I might just go extra evolution 1 actually. Spontaneous meta focus. Pick a single spell that you're able to cast spontaneously. You apply meta magic feats so you can cast by using normal cast time, so it's slow cast time. Yeah. No, we are going to go. We're going with extra evolution. That'll work. Aspect. I don't know what aspect is really. Okay, sure. Okay, evolution. We got flight, slam, immunity. Go improve damage. Oh yeah, bite and stuff like that. Energy attacks. Select one naturally deals 1d to bearing trace. Oh, that could be useful. Extra attack +2. Could do. I got breath weapon, energy attacks, reach, shared slot, fast healing. I do like the idea of fast healing actually. Natural healing does not restore your loss elevation for specification. No, I'm gonna go breath attack. Go. Fire. Yeah, sure. Evolution secondary. So we go improved. Natural armor. Sure, that works. Alright, and spells now. So we've got a level 1 spell, major armor restoration. Okay, so I think we'll go with a defensive one maybe. Yeah, maybe a defensive one, methinks. Tell you what, let's go large person so we can enlarge the guy. Okay, let's go evolution storage grade, summon large elemental. A large person mass would be pretty nice. Stone skin. Stone skin's amazing. Wildfire. Yeah, do you know what? Let's go stone skin. Or maybe not. Large person mass fire shield. It's personal. Greater visibility. That would be really nice to have. Obsidian flow. What's that? You convert a thin layer of ground to molten glass that goes quickly. Creatures in the area takes 1d points of fire damage per 2 caster levels. Comes entangled until they make it. Nah. Solid fog. Vapor fence. Effective magic weapons. Acid pit. Yeah, just to follow the pit spell line series that we got going on with her. Okay, so summon monster 6, extra attack fire. Large person, extra pit, extra evolution. Yep, nice. Okay, next one's gonna be Naz. So Naz is a full blood conduit blood rager. So it's kind of like sorcerer barbarian, which is very nice. Okay, so we get, what's this? Greater blood rage. A blood rager's bonus on melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, and thrown weapon damage rolls and will saves, while rage increases to +3. In addition, the amount of temporary hit points gained when entering a blood rage increases to 3 per hit die. Nice. We got blood casting. Can apply the effects of blood rage's spell he knows a second level or lower to himself the round he enters blood rage. The spell must have a range touch or personal. The user consumes a blood rage's spell slot as he casts a spell. Ooh, okay, so if we have something like shield, for example, to increase our AC, the minute we... Oh, that's cool. So the minute we rage, we cast it immediately. Oh, hell yeah, that's going to be nice. Okay, so we've got 1 point, which we're going to add to athletics. We're at +20. Okay, so going into abilities, what do we have? We've got power attack, we've got weapon focus, we've got phalanx formation, extra rage, greater sunder armor, furious fall, okay, critical, we could probably take cleave, no, we haven't got cleave. Corrigan smash, we're talking about power attack, you make an intimidation check as a free action. No. Dazzling assault. You could choose to take a -5 penalty, -5 penalty in all melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to these opponents you hit, or your melee attacks for 1 round. It's addition to a normal damage by attack. It's not too bad if you want to go the daze route, but I don't think so. Furious Focus. When you're wielding a 2-handed weapon or one-handed with 2 hands and use the power attack feat, you do not suffer power attacks penalty on melee attack rolls to the first attack you make each turn. Probably not. Extra rage, possibly. Hurtful. When you successfully demoralize the opponent with your melee rage with intimidation, make it so. point going Meta Magic with him. Draw Rage Caster. When you cast a Blood Rage spell, as a swift action, you can sacrifice some of your life force to augment the spell's potency. You can opt to take 1d points of damage per spell level of the spell you're casting. Ooh, now that could be a good one. While flanking? When you flank an opponent, you throw yourself in the attack in such a way you take such damage, or you choose his feat, check the result of your attack roll against. Hold on. Oh, teamwork feat. Meh. Do you know, I like the idea of rage casting actually. Yeah, let's go rage casting, that could work. Okay, so we got level 3 spells. Okay, so we got ally cloak. What we got? We got Voltive. I got fireball. Fly, here with some whole person. Lightning bolt. Where's the skin? Get binding, it's ready DR bind for piercing, no. Twilight knife. Let me choose, not so good enemies, no attack. Actually, yeah, let's go Twilight knife, that could be pretty good with him. Especially with that instant cast with the blood rage as well, that could be pretty nice. So yeah, so Twilight knife, you create a darkly sinister floating knife that attacks the same creature as you each round. Choose not to attack a creature, the knife makes no attack during the turn. Knife uses your base attack bonus modified by either your intelligence or charisma bonus, which is higher. Unless you specifically will do it otherwise, or possibly if die flank your opponent before making an attack. Knife deals 1d4 points of force damage, successful hit at the same threat range, and critical multiplies a normal dagger. In addition, the target is denied dexterity bonus to AC, or the knife flanks the target. The knife can make sneak attacks as a rogue, inflicts an extra 1d points of force damage per 4 cast levels of successful attack. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever, actually. Okay, so that's Naz. Up next is Seamus. Oh, no, up next is Arclight. And then I'm going to have to resort back to the thing for this. To a website here for his build. Alright, so let me be a second. Okay, right, so we're going to increase Perception and Persuasion. And we're going to go with Improved Critical. As per here. And I think we'll go... Does it say Ray? I think it says Ray, I think. Hopefully I get this right. Kinetic Blast. That's what it is. There we go. Kinetic Blast. And then we get Infusion, and we're going to go with Eruption. So let's have a look at this. So Element Fire, Form Infusion, level 3, burn 2. Represents range, associated blast, blue flame burn steam. For the ground of the pillar, creates anywhere within 50 feet of you. The pillar affects all creatures in 7-foot radius. Damage to each target. Physical blast deal in half. It's on the... Okay, nice. That's just pretty good, actually. Eruption is. Cool. Supercharge, what's this? At 11, when using Gather Power as a move action, a Kinesis can reduce the total burn of a single wild talent by 2 points instead of 1. When using Gather Power for 1 full round, you can reduce by a single by 3 points instead of 2. Oh, so basically... Oh, so... Better burn control. I like it. That could be quite nice. Okay, so next up is Seamus. Now, Seamus is a Scroll Savant Wizard, I believe. Yes. I believe he's a support one, so we'll have to remember that. Skills. Yeah, so it's going to be Magical Device, Arcana, and World. Okay, abilities. What are we looking at? Okay, so we're gone Spell Focus, Conjuration, Size. Yeah, Spell Focus again, but we're not going to do that. Elements of Focus, no. Great Fortitude, no. Selective Spell. When cast a selective spell of an area, you can exclude your allies from the effect of your spell. Topple Magic, no. What do I give him? Spell Focus, Spell Penetration, Spell Specialization, Steadfast Personality. Add your Charisma modifier instead of your Wisdom bonus on those. No. Arcane Armor Training? Yeah. Scales of Skins, when you've heard your national increased by 1, no. Don't know actually. Could go with... I'll tell you what we're gonna go with. We're going with Extend Spell, Meta Magic. Twice as long. Yeah, for your spells. That'll work. Like Stone Skin, for example, lasting longer. That'll work. Okay, going to spells next. The letters. There we go. Okay, so we learn... What, 2 level 6? Nice. Only 2 level 6. Okay, so what we got? So we got Battle Mind Link. You fuse the force with an ally, allowing the two of you to fight in tandem, perfectly coordinated. You and the ally each receive a +2 bonus on initiative rolls. These have 3 effects. Melee. If you make a melee attack against a creature with your ally attempts a melee this turn, you see a +2 in the attack range. Oh, nice. And it's divination. Tree seeing. You confirm the subject's ability to see all things and look at it. The subject sees the exact location of creatures or objects on the blur or displacement effects. Sees a visible. Nice. In fact, it's because we're specializing in some huge elemental, you know. Okay, so because we're specializing in divination, we'll have to take those 2. Because there's a support wizard at the end of the day. Okay, yep, extend spell, Battlement, yep, nice. That's my timer, but we're not done yet. Oh hell no, we're not done for at least a good little bit. Okay, right, Arclight, so, not Arclight, Aris, sorry. Okay, so we can go Sorcerer 8 for some extra spells, or we can go with Hex Channel 4 for another Hex, and we can learn Invisibility. Sure, let's go with Hex Channel 4. 2 points, which will add to Persuasion, and I guess Arcana on this, right? Okay, so what do we have? So we got Beast Brood for Shasha Spawn, okay. Spell Focus, Evocation, Metamagic Quicks, Precise Shot, Misfortune, Selected Channeling, get Amplify Hex, expand the spell slot, prepare spell, each time you use it requires a prepare spell, okay. Greater Spell Focus, we go Evocation for that. Elemental Focus, well, Fire. Work. Extra Hex. Extra Channel, Hex Channeler. 3 additional times per day. Get 1 additional Hex. Improve Channel. That's Magic Dazzling spell, no. Witch Knife, what's this? You empower your witch spells by incorporating the use of ceremonial knives. Add 1 to the DC of all your patron spells. So like Barrel Haze and Shadow Conjuration, for example, Shadow Evocation. Nah. You know what? Let's go with Cursed Hex. You can make a second attempt at failed hexes. When you target a creature with a hex that cannot target the same morning per day, you target a creature with the same hex second turn before the end of your next turn. If your second has failed, you can no longer make. Yeah, having a second hex can work. So in terms of hexes, what do we have up to now? Doesn't really say. Okay, we got Evil Eye. Okay, what do we got? We got Ward. +2 Deflection bonus DC, +2 resistance. Okay, Swamp's Gaze, 20% percent. Uses text again before duration. Immediately. Okay, so much heat. Surrounds the target with oppressive heat. Deal a number of points of damage equal to the witch level. Slumber. Magical sleep. Increase channel energy amount. Every time the creature able to learn new hex, she can then instead increase her channel energy amount by 1d8. Nah. Nice plan. Healing Fortune. Build the good. The creature can call upon the good luck once per round, allowing her to reroll. Oh, hell yes. Yeah, that'd be really useful for her. Press participant legs. Yeah, Joel's good Fortune for a nice little roll manipulation that could work. Okay, choice of spells. We got Enchantment, Blindness, Ice Slick, Summon Monster 2, Hold Person, okay. Force Sword, Glitter Dust. Kind of just going for a little bit of anything, really, I think, in my opinion. Let's grasp. Sure. Okay, let's go for Cure Moderate Wounds. And we go for Inflict Moderate Wounds for a little bit of healing and just damage and knee baiting. Sounds good to me. Fortune, Invisibility, Cure Text. Sounds good. Let's give us some more options in terms of versatility. Okay, Vigello. Alright, so we're Paladin. Divine Guardian 11. And that's going to give us a upgrade to Divine Weapon Bond and Market Justice. Paladin can span 2 uses of his Smite Evil ability to grant the ability to smite evil to all allies. That's what I was thinking. A Swift Dash, the Paladin chooses 1 target for Smite. Yep. Nice. Okay, 1 point. I guess we'll go Persuasion. Never know, right? Oh, we can make 3 attacks with him now. Oh, beautiful. Okay, right. So we can either go Improve Critical, Power Attack. What did we go with? We went for more defensive ones, didn't we? It seemed to be. Do we have any more? Guided Hand, what's this? When your deity's favorite weapon, you can use your wisdom modifier to save your strength or dexterity. Unfortunately, a wisdom modifier is not that good, so... Actually, what do you need for that? Just channel smite? Okay. I remember that. That could be useful. Actually, that could be very useful. I didn't realize that, so we just need channel smite? Okay, I'll try and remember that the next cleric I make. Multi-attack, shielded mage. Shield wall, tower shield specialist. We've already got that, right? You've reduced the armor check penalty for tower shield by 3, and you have the armor training class feature, and you modified the armor check penalty maximum armor, okay? Unhindered shield. You still gain a blood close bonus to AC. No, don't need that. Sure, I think we are using tower shields if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Mark of Justice, Divine Weapon Speed. Speed property. We're making a full attack wield this, but give me 1 extra attack with it. Nice. That works. Okay, let's see who's next. So we got Harim next, so he's just going full War Priest. Yep, it's full War Priest. 1 point, we go to Religion. Okay, turns of feet, so it's like we went down the fist abilities. Okay. Channel Smite could work with him, actually. That could be something useful. Just channeling, Hamley Gap, Proof Critical, Limworm Vengeance. Okay, +2 non-range strike rolls. You make when a creature until the beginning of the creature's next turn. Okay, that could be useful. Pummeling Charge? You can charge and make a full attack or flurry of blows to the new charge as part of the charge action. You can use Pummeling Charge in a way, all attacks qualify using... Okay. Not really attacking all that quickly with him. Not really charging with him, that's what I'm trying to say. Versatile channeler. If you normally channel positive energy, you may choose to channel negative energy as your current with 2 levels lower than normal. Okay, let's just do both. No, do you know what? I'm going to take a Quickened Blessing, actually. I just saw it. She's one of your blessings and only requires stun that should use. You can expand 2 of your daily uses, yeah. Yeah, because some of these are actually pretty good. Like, for example, we have Destruction, which I think adds a... It adds some extra damage, I know that much. Okay, no, actually, no, that's fine. I saw Quick Cast. Did I say Quick Channel? Quick Channel. Let's move action now. We'll go Destruction. That'll work then. Try and use some of those abilities as best we can. Okay, so that's... Yep, that is Harim. Okay, anybody else? Yep, I told you we got a lot of level ups. I did say this was going to be a preparation episode. Okay, let's go Bard 11. So we gain a new Inspire Courage, Inspire Competence. Okay, skills. So that's going to be World, Thievery, Persuasion, and use Magic Device. Okay, abilities. What did we go for? We went for Lingering Performance, Extra Performance, yep. Could do a new Bardic Masterpiece. Clamor of the Heavens. Evil creatures need performance and fail with, say, a blind and deafen for the duration. They're taken instead. Undead creatures that evil subtype fail saves done for duration. That could have been really useful. I'm just saying. Anything else we want? Cautious Fighter, what's this? With fighting defensively, your dodge bonus to AC increased by 2. Oh, that could be something, but we're more range with her. Disenchanted Voice. Whenever you're using Bardic Performance to create spell-like or supernatural effects, allies within 30 feet of you deal an extra 1d6 points of sonic damage with successful weapon attacks. This damage stacks with any other energy damage a weapon might deal. Projection weapons... Yes! Yes. That's going to be useful. Very, very useful. That's a good support ability. I like it. Okay, so we learn a level 1 ability. Okay, let's go Grease for some control, I guess. Let's see. Cure critical wounds, Ghost Bane's Dirge. No. Greater Visibility, Shield of Dawn, Shout. I don't really know what I'm doing with her. Am I just doing whatever? I think so. Dominate person, breaking announcements. Just get cure critical wounds for a little bit of healing. I don't know what to do with her, really. The spells are all cool and all, but when it comes to builds, I don't have a particular one in mind, you know? Well, I do, but you know what I'm saying. In terms of optimizing the min-maxing. Okay, defensive parry. Third level, when a sword will makes a full attack with a dueling sword, it gains a +1 bonus to AC against melee attacks till the beginning of the next turn. This bonus increases by +1 for every 4 levels after third. Jesus Christ! So he's got a +2 AC. Oh my god, Baymax weren't joking when he said it's going to be tanky. Nice. Alright, persuasion, and let's go athletics. Okay, so we've got greater weapon focus. Prime strike. Advanced weapon training 2. What we got? Armed bravery. The fighter applies his bonus from bravery to, okay. Common maneuver, don't know about that. Fighter's finesse. Gives benefits to weapon all men that belong to associate with fight class. No. Fights reflexes. No. Fighter tactics. No. Trained initiative. No. Warrior speech, train initiative, no. Is there anything else we could take? Greater weapon focus. +1. Nothing here that I can... I mean, defensive weapon training? The fighter can add half his weapon enchantment bonus to shield bonus. No, no unit shields. Armed bravery. Nah. Critical focus. You receive +4 bonus attack rolls means to confirm critical hits. Okay. Dervish stance. You can use your next modifier. Treat scimitar's one-handed pierce weapon for all feats. Okay. Disrupted. DC to cast spells defense increased by +4. So, okay. Dirty Strike, no. Gang up. You consider to be flanking an opponent. At least 2 of your allies are threatening an opponent regardless of your actual positioning. Okay. Hammered Gap, improve feint. Multi-attack. Gaussian focus. Stealthy. Straight true. Swordplay style. Specialization. I guess we could take a weapon. I guess we could take a weapon training too. Versatile training. There's a spells. Nope. Focus weapon. Deal damage to base and damage on weapons. Class feature training as well. Sure, just because I can't think of what we want. Give that a shot. Weapon focused. Okay, dual sword. Nice. Yeah, weapon focus, so the fight can deal damage based on the War Priest Sacred Weapon class feature, treating his fight level as the War Priest level. Device must weapon focus. So we're going to be doing a lot more damage with the dueling sword. Alright. Alright, Costa. Bombs, bombs, and more bombs. Yep. We're dealing, what, 66 points of damage now? Brilliant. Okay, 4 points, so that's going into Trickery, Arcana, World, and I guess use Magical Device, because you never know when we'll need them. Okay, actually, can we get bombs as well? Yes, we get bombs as weapon focus, so that means +1 to attack rolls. Very nice. Anything we can do... Yeah, we could just go extra bombs if we wanted to. I'm tempted to, just because the bombs are so good. Like, seriously, they really are. Anything that we want? Not really. Bombs. Tell you what, let's go ability focus for a change, just to give them a +1 to weapon attack rolls. That could work. Got spells. Death Ward. Fluid Form. Let's go cure critical wounds since we don't have a proper healer anymore. Okay, Valerie. Vindictive Bastard. Yeah, Vindictive Bastard 8 and Drill Sergeant 2. We're going to go with the Drill Sergeant 2. Got Armor Training, which gives us... Fighter learns to be more maneuverable wearing armor. Whenever he is wearing armor, reduces the armor check penalty by 1. Increases the can move. Can move normal speed while wearing medium armor. Fighter can move its normal speed while wearing heavy armor. Okay, that could work. Also learn another bonus combat feat. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sure. I'll take it. So we want world. And religion, I guess. Perception. Persuasion, I'll do. Yeah, we're starting to get free attacks now, which is very nice in certain places. Okay, we got advanced armor training 1. So let's have a look. So we got adaptable training. The fighter don't need to be wearing armor, use shield use option. When using adaptable training, substitute uses total BAB. Which ranks in the skill, but has a skill bonus. No. Armor specialization. So there's one type of armor. Up to it's 1 qualified armor's bonus. Oh, that could be good. Armor confidence. When wearing armor, wears a bonus. No. Armor juggernaut. When wearing heavy armor, the fighter deals 4th level deals 1. Critical deflection. Attack rolls, steel headbutts. Can give a point out the bonus damage. Number attacks plus 5, plus 25 damage. Sanctual knowledge. What does that do? Pick 1 level spell from the Oculus at the spell's paladin level. Nah, we had this before. Didn't really do it because we don't have a high enough charisma, I don't think. To tell you the truth, here's the thing. We do have tactician. Oh, right. Greater tactician. Let's use additional as a bonus feat. Hold up. Do we even have dirty trick? I don't think we do we? No, this is what we have. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go advanced armor training, and I think I like the idea of going juggernaut actually for some DR. That could be useful. Damage reduction. Yeah, tactician, broken wing gambit, armor juggernaut. That could work. All right, Chiefle. I gotta remember to give you that scythe, don't I? All right, so cleric 11, 2 points. Let's go religion, and yep, just go religion max. That'll do. Okay, anything to increase our goodness with the undead. Summon. Channel Smite. Actually, I could go Channel Smite, actually. For range attacks, that could work. Evolved Companion. We could do, that could be useful. Channel Smite. The Brute Channel. Goes plus 2 DC, same for us. It could work for her. Her AoE attack of the living is a great ability to have, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, Joe, I like that. Yeah, let's go, where is it? Brute channeling. Brute channel, that'll work. Okay, next. Okay, so we got level 4 spells, a level 5 spells now. Some huge elemental, some monster flu, plague storm. Nice, we'll deal with them in the next episode. If I decide to use her. Okay, we have Vexy. Fighter 7. Oh no, we're going. Yeah, Fighter 7 Flame Warden. I remember now. Flame Ward 5. We go Dawnflower Dervish. Sure. So Dervish Strike can move through any short, difficult terrain at normal speed. Yep, that works. 1 point, we're going to go into Stealth just to increase down a little bit in case we need to. We can attack 3 times now, which is beautiful. Okay, so we got Greater Elemental Focus with Shield Master, Precise Shield, Precise Shot. What do we have? So, 2 out of 5. I know you're using Flame Blade. Elemental Focus Fire. Touch, yeah, because he uses touch attacks. Elemental Focus now. Two-weapon rend. If you hit an opponent with both your primary and your offhand, you deal an extra 1d10 points of damage plus your 1 to 2 times your strength modifier. You're going to do damage each round. Yeah, 2-weapon rend, I'll do. That'll work. Okay, great. So we're going full wizard with you, aren't you? Pack wizard, yeah. Necromancer. Okay, 3 points. Bang, bang, and bang. Okay, Abilities, what did we go with? We went with Theorondonic spell, we went with Extend spell. Go Arcane Discovery, maybe. Time Stutter, what we got? You briefly step out of time, pausing the world around you. This ability acts as a time start spell, except you only gain 1 round of apparent time. You can use this ability. Ooh, that could be useful. It's only illusions. Every time creature tries to disbelieve one of your illusion effects, make cast a level 3 mirror. Opposite researcher. Select one wizard up. Preparing the spells now only requires 1 spell slot at appropriate level 32. Largest power. Effective charms. Anytime you target a successfully effective reach for a charm compulsion spell, 30 another. Idealize eyes when transportation spell grounds to enhancement bonus. Largest blessing. You cast any spells that appear on both the wizard druid level. You have +1. Mechanical effects. I like Time Star. We're gonna take that. That's really nice for like a free, like. Honestly, like, Time Start spells are amazing. You'll just have to see when we get to it. Spider Summoner. Ah, do we? Giant Tarantula, Giant Crabs, bait. Oh, God, I don't really want to go Spider Summoner. No, we're gonna go Time Stutter. We might pick that up as our next one. Screw it. Makes sense for the build, I guess, for the character. Okay, so we got level 6 spells now. So let's go Banshee. Let me see what we got. So we got Banshee Blast. Deals 1d6 points of cast level. Test for reflex save. Circle of Death. Slays 1d4 hit die for living creatures per cast level. 9. Okay, 9 or less hit die slate outright, where creatures with more takes 100 damage instead. Fortitude negates. Yeah, we're taking Circle of Death. That works. Big style. Mage Curse. Bye bite. For each round, you can attack a single living creature, striking it with waves of power. If targets hit dice 10 or more, sickened for 10 minutes. Bites tonight is frightened, 4 less paralyzed. Nah. On Death to Dead. Slays undead creatures. Alright, so it's like Circle of Death, but on Death to Death. Do you know what? I'd say Banshee Blast as well. And Circle of Death. That's nice. That's some nice ones there. Okay, sweet. And complete. Yeah, honestly, we've got a few left. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay, Magus, Magus 11. So what do we got? We got bonus Magus feat. Alright. 3 points. Let's go Athletics, Persuasion, and use Magical Device. Next. Okay, so we got Dodge, Improved Initiative. Alright, looks like we just got some basic ones, I guess. Nothing major, unless we don't really have a combination or anything. Extra Arcane Pool, which you could probably use. You could probably go Power Spell, maybe Mastermind Spell, Toppling Spell. Also with Guile. When you're fighting defensively or using total defensive action, add your charisma bonus to AC as a bonus. That could work. That could work, actually. It could work. Because his charisma's not too bad, if I'm not mistaken. Probably just go point blank shot for precise shot. Yeah, probably go precise shot for our range spells. Might as well. Okay, bonus weapon feat. Close quarters forward. No. Elements focus. Endurance. Yeah. Don't know what to pick with him. Sure, we go Osloth Guile because I think his. Yeah, +2. Sure. Yeah, kind of +2 charisma bonus. That'll do. Okay, so we got a level 1 spell, which I think we're going to go with Blade Shooter, yes. And then we got level 4 spells. We got Forceful Strike, Shield of Dawn, trying to focus more on defensive ones for him, powering himself up and stuff. Don't know. Stone Skin, I'll do then. That'll work. Alright, also Guile, Precise Shots, Blade Shooter, Stone Skin. Sure. Oh, man. Okay, we've got Kinesis Knight 7. And Sigian Slayer 4. Let's go with. Yeah, let's go Kinetic Knight 7. So we get Expanded Element. 3 points. Da 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 da. Perfect. Okay, so we got Hammer the Gap if you're critical. Can we give him a kinesis? Anything that makes sense? Gang up. Actually, yeah, we're going to get gang up so she can use sneak attack with the Stage Slayer. That makes sense for her, actually. Right, expanded element. No, we don't have an element per se, do we? Air. Okay, let's go with... Fire? No, we'll go with... Let's go with Earth. Yeah, we go with Earth. So we got Air and Earth. Earth Blast, Kinetic Blade, Gang Up, Armor Proficiency. Okay, cool. Right, so that's Kadara. Now let's go with Kaliki. Okay, so just Kinesis 11. Perception and Mobility. Let's have a look. So we got what? Improved Initiative, Weapon Focus, we got a ranged stuff, Bullseye Shot, Clustered Shots, Ranged Weapon, Deadly Distraction, Friendly Fire Maneuvers, Kinetic Evocation. For each kinetic ability you have, you treat all spells associated with that ability. Each one has a burn cost of 1 less than noted. Your cast level spell equals to your kinetic spell DC. Look Winds, Wind Walk, Sullen Mud Blessing the Salamander. Nah, too specific. It's more long range anyway. We can go back to back, I guess. Bullseye Shot, Clustered Shots. No, actually, no. No, let's choose something else. No, let's go Combat Reflexes. No. Grenade Shot, Dazzling Spare, Deadly and Deceitful, Defensive Combat. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, Defensive Combat Training. I don't know. Alright, so we've got Blade, Whirlwind, Create Kinetic Blade, Swing it on arc around you, make it a single attack. No, it's just more long range. Chilling Infusion, Fresh Bone, however. No, Energized Weapon, no. Integral Infusion, no. Spindle, Synaptic Infusion. Torrent. Talent of Energy, buffs and burns of no. Wall. Yeah, we can say Wall for a little bit of defensive controlling. Anytime creature could takes half the normal damage from your blast. Last one number rounds equal to Constitution modifier. Yeah. So we use the Wall just for nice control, defensive options. Like I said, she's more of a long ranger anyway. Makes sense. And I think the final one, yep, Juliet. It was just going to be a Eldritch Knight. It's going full Eldritch Knight. Or near enough, and that's it. 2 points, yep, here and here. Okay, weapon specialization, let's have a look. So we have Lightning Lance, we have Arcane Armor Training, Arcane Armor Mastery, cast spells for 3% of cast. Extra Arcanist Exploit, could do. Ooh, Arcane Bond, yeah, that could work. Okay, Flame Arc. Extra Flame Arc, creature with a finger. No, Familiar. Barrel Shifting. No, Ice Magic, Missile. Meta Magic Knowledge, select one as a bonus feat. Meta Mixing. To cast a spell with one spell applied magic vampire to cast it. No. Quick Study, prefer new spells at a specific level place, existing ones, using one upon you before action. There is one spell when using the ability, Sonic Burst, Swift Consumption. I'll be honest, I forgot how to work Arcanists. Holy jet water. Do you know what? I do like the idea of the meta mixing actually. Or meta magic, no, is it? That's the one? Meta cast spell, one's no. Shift caster. The item uses effects while the wild shape, no. Yes, consume magic items exploit. Class features, no. Gun flash. Quick Study. Change up spells? Yeah, we can try that. See if that works. Okay, so we learn 2 more spells, I think. Yep. So level 4. I don't know what she's got, so we just pick whatever. Reduce person mass. Shadow conjuration. I like shadow conjuration. That's a good one to have. Some options. And I guess we'll go for mechanic store. Okay, complete. Is that everything? Yep, that is everyone. Right, okay, apologies about that, folks. I just want to be as quick as I possibly can. I mean, we've recorded for an hour and 15. I'm just literally going to label this as preparations, or level up episode. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to make this level up episode, that's it. So yeah, that'll do then. Right, okay, so anyway, folks, so in the next episode, we're going to be... Yeah, we're going to go after Mary, so I'm going to set a party up with Julius, just so we can try him out. Maybe some faces we've not seen in a while. And then we're just going to hit the road north and see what's going to happen. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check them out if you wish. Have not enjoyed the rest of your awesome day. I'll see you next time. Take care.